Hi, welcome to the Altered Inker with me, Minxy. Today I am going to be sharing a design team project for Snazzies using this collection, which is Kaisercraft's Art of Life. So that's the paper collection we were given, and this is the project that I've made with it. Basically, this started off life like this, crafting cardboard quad frame. It's just like a paper mache type piece by SIL. I think I picked this up very cheaply at Ali Pali one year. I just thought it lent itself rather well to these papers. So, to start off with, behind door number 1. No, basically what I did was I covered the entire frame with some of the Paper Artsy fresco paint. I then gave it a subtle hint of treasure gold. I'm trying to think which colours I used. As you can see, prepared as always. Yeah, I believe I used mud splat. Yeah, mud splat for the colouring, and I used I think it was the classic. Come on, the classic treasure gold for the accents. So yeah, I gave the whole coat. I think I might have given it 2 coats of the fresco, and then I just highlighted using a brush all around, so you can see all the edges have got a nice little shimmer to them. Right, square number 1, I started off with this double-sided paper, which is called Everyday. And basically all I did was I measured the space with a ruler. I then added on the height and then cut them and slotted the pieces in. It was a little bit fiddly, but it worked quite well. And then for this I die cut some flowers using one of my Spellbinders dies. I think that one was the Remember paper, which has got little crosses on the back. That's a nice thing when you do flowers with a double-sided paper, you get a double effect. So yeah, I did those flowers. The leaves I believe are a Tim Holtz die, and then these little white leaves are out of the Kaisercraft die cut pack, which we also got in our set, and that's just a Prima. I think it's an Ingrid Bohm light bulb. Number 2, we actually got given a paper mache heart in our last kit, and I didn't use it, so I just thought, oh, I'd try and see if it fits, and it did, which was handy. So I also gave that a coat, if you can see, yeah. I also gave that a coat of the fresco. I then covered it with a piece of paper. That one was, oh, that was again the Remember. So that was the back of this one with the lines, as you can see. It just had a rose detail in one bottom corner, and I picked up on that detail. I gave it a little bit of ink around the edge before placing it in. I then just used some vintage seam binding, a little heart. Again, that was from a previous DT kit. And then again, another of the little die cut pieces from the die cut pack, just as a little accent for that one. Hoping you can see that, I wasn't looking. Number 3, the paper on the inside is Creative, and that's one side of it. This is actually the other side of the paper. These are the stickers from the pack, and that one is a die cut. And basically all I did was I got a couple of sheets, a couple of pieces, made them into a book. I actually stitched them together to make it look a bit more authentic, and then just rolled some of the corners. There's actually 4 pages in there, as you can see. But I just rolled them up to give them a sort of old book kind of feel. And then the last but not least page was using the Always paper. And then basically what I did was I took elements from the background to bring into the foreground. So I've used the little book strip, which was from the sticker set, but I've mounted it up on some foam so it came away from the page. Again, another one of the flowers that I had left over from there. It's just too many, so I thought I'd balance it out by bringing it down here. These are just some little vintage style key charms. It's just a little book, a picture hook that basically I just cut the very top off and just stuck it so I could hang the keys, which obviously matched the keys on the background. And then for the glasses, I thought I'd use an old eyeglass, and that Remember the Moment is another piece of the die cuts that I just slid in behind. And then, as you can see, there's little paper nibs. I've added a little one in the corner, and then I've also put one, if you can see that, inside the little bottle. And I've put a little bit of treasure gold on that as well, just so that it wasn't shiny and black. Then I've used some of the stickers, which are sort of knobs, but I've just given them a little bit of a fold over and made them into corners. There's one on each corner. And then I used some of the Timmy draw pulls and the Chit Chat stickers to give them a title in each. So that's my project. I think it came out quite nice. I think the fresco with the treasure gold over it gives it a nice sort of aged feel, and thought it matched the papers quite nicely. So that is my project for Snazzies for today. I'll put some pictures of it on the blog. The link will be below, and then I'll be back on the blog on probably Thursday with another project using the papers. Right, thanks very much for watching. Bye.